The series is called Route 9 Relics, and for the most part, we are looking at inanimate objects that remind us of a time long gone by at the shore. But there's one that's still around, and it's the only human being in this series. I'd like you to meet him right now. If you've driven anywhere in Ocean County in the past 30 to 40 years, you've seen him on the side of the road bringing you into a business, waving you on in. Mr. Walking Billboard, Alphonse Mariani, long-time Ocean County man. And if kids of all ages have been fascinated by watching him work. Thanks for coming in, Mr. Walking Billboard.
Very welcome. Very welcome.
Okay, you didn't always do this. What did you do before this?
I was a hairdresser. I did cut, wash, and blow dries. I taught workshops. I traveled teaching product workshops, that sort of thing.
And how did you wind up transitioning into a life of living advertising?
I had a business in Waretown. I built a large wooden sign with letters on it. It was Halloween. I go to take the sign inside. My radio commercials are playing at the same time. Accident. And people acknowledge me. Accident, like everything else.
What is it now? How many accounts do you actually have at any one time?
It varies. I do regular clients. I do seasonal clients. I do events. I do political parties. It varies at any given time.
Uh-huh. What do they say? What is the attraction? How do you draw people in?
You know something? I have no idea. I actually have no idea. I guess they read the sign, or sometimes people don't know the businesses are there. They fly down Route 9, they look straight ahead, they just don't know that place is there. And I've heard that from people. When did they open? I said 4 years ago. I never saw it.
But you made the difference.
Yeah, and sometimes I'll go away from the location. This way people in that area know that this business is over here.
Now, you have to understand that his job is risky. He's out there on the side of the highway waving people in. Has it ever been, have you had any close calls with cars?
Not really. Only one time at Tuckerton, some girl came by, turned a corner too fast and hit my sign. That was about it.
Now, it should be pointed out that your costuming is actually keyed to the different businesses that you represent. And what you have here is an amalgam. Tell us a little bit about what you're wearing.
Well, if I do a pizza place, I look like a pizza, skinny pizza. If I do a car place, I have car things on. If I do a Mr. Cuts, I look like a barber pole. And I do bagels, I do ice cream, I also do donuts.
When did you start this?
25 years ago. I only had planned to do it for a little while so I can, go back to doing hair. One thing led to another, next day led to the next day. 25 years, I'm still doing it.
In all kinds of weather?
In all kinds of weather, except for rain or snow.
Mm-hmm. How do you stay cool in the summer? How do you stay warm in the winter?
In the summertime, I wet my costumes down. I put them in the freezer so they're frozen solid. Then I put them on. In the wintertime, I stuff myself full of food right before I go out.
I notice you keep a kind of a duster with you there, a multicolored duster. What is that? Simply a waving thing?
Keeps the flies away.
And you cover your face. Is there a reason for that?
I look better this way. That's the reason.
Now, how do you put these costumes together? How do you sew them? Do you have a seamstress, or who does this for you?
Yeah, I have a lady that does my outfits for me. I'll tell her what I need. She'll have them. She sends them to me, and I send her a check. Uh-huh. And that's how I get my stuff.
Now, you existed before the internet doing this. Before,
yes, I did.
So, how has the internet affected? You have your own website, MrWalkingBillboard.com. Has that helped your business? Has it changed your business?
It helps, but you know something? Everybody else went high tech. I went low tech. I went the other way. It doesn't affect me one way or the other.
There are other businesses, like the tax service, that has people dressed up as the Statue of Liberty out there during tax season, waving people in from Route 9. Do you think they inspired them, or
They're stealing it from me is what they did. I know the owner. He actually said that. You understand? Any business steals anything from any other business, don't even go in there because they'll probably steal from you. And I've seen that happen through business to other businesses. I've seen that happen lots of times. They'll steal employees. They'll steal advertising. They'll steal anything they can get to get their business to survive. Those businesses are not around anymore.
Yeah, how many? You've seen a lot of different business people, and some of them have employed your services. Not all of them have lasted, obviously. So what do you think went wrong with the people who didn't last in business despite your efforts?
The owner. The owner is the worst enemy in any business, and the employees.
Why is that?
Because they think they're going to make a lot of money right away. And I've heard that from people. I said, well, why did you quit doing that? Well, because I'm going to open up a business and make a lot of money. And when I told them you're not, they get all upset. 98% of all the businesses I work for are out of business. And all that money down the toilet bowl.
Is there anything that you like, any business that you like promoting better than any other?
Not really. I mean, I build personal relationships with the owners. So, I mean, a barber shop is just as good as a pizza place or a bagel place or a donut place. They're all the same to me.
When somebody pulls into a lot because they saw you, did they stop and strike up a conversation?
Sometimes, yes. Yeah, they think I'm a kid.
Do they really?
Yeah, I hear that all the time. Oh, how old are you? Are you working your way through college? What a great summer job. Until they see I got white hair. Then they look again. Oh, you're old. Thank you. Yeah, I'm 68 years old, still rocking and rolling.
68 years old. How long do you plan to keep doing this?
For as long as I can. For as long as I can. If I don't want to, I'll just sell it. Go back to doing hair at 80 years old.
How do you keep yourself in shape?
I got married late. We don't have any children. That's it. I eat good. I sleep good. That's about it. And I don't weigh a lot. So, in fact, this costume's getting heavy.
Alphonse Mariani, a walking icon of Ocean County culture, and you've got businesses from Brick to Tuckerton.
Oh, geez, Galloway all the way up to Monmouth County in between. And you know something? Someone asked me for my autograph. It was my wife on the bottom of a check so she can go shopping.
If you see him, make sure you stop by and say hi. Alphonse Mariani, MrWalkingBillboard.com. You can find out all about him. And you can hopefully one day ask him for his autograph right on the spot.
Right on the bottom of a check, right?
If it's not a check, you'll sign it anyway.
Sure, why not? The only time it'd be worth anything if it's on a $5 bill.
Well, we hope to see you out there, and we hope to keep seeing you out there as long as you want to do this.
I'll be around.
Alphonse Mariani, Mr. Walking Billboard. Thanks very much.
Thank you.